15 things tourists should keep in mind while traveling to Chile. Chile is a South American country bordering Peru, Bolivia, and Argentina. If you're looking to do business, travel, or live in Chile, here's some basic information to help you understand the country and its culture. Bear in mind these tidbits of advice, and all should run smoothly. Number 1, don't forget to learn some Spanish words. Even if you don't have a knack for languages, showing that you're making an effort goes a very long way. It's not hard to learn a few of the bare basics, such as gracias, thank you, pronounced gracia in Chile, permiso, excuse me, and por favor, please. Number 2, never say Pisco is made in Peru. The age-old debate really can get the blood boiling of some of the more patriotic Chileans. It's a tangy treat made straight from grape brandy, also known as Pisco. Additionally, it is the national drink of Chile and loved by citizens and foreigners alike. It is most commonly known for the delectable Pisco sour cocktail, or piscola. Number 3, don't forget to take travel insurance. You do well to take out an insurance policy before traveling to cover against theft, loss and illness or injury. A typical travel insurance policy usually provides cover for the loss of baggage, tickets, and up to a certain limit cash, or checks, as well as cancellation, or curtailment of your journey. Most exclude so-called dangerous sports unless an extra premium is paid. In Chile this can mean scuba diving, whitewater rafting, windsurfing and trekking, though probably not kayaking, or jeep safaris. Number 4, call strangers a wéon. This is one of the most commonly used words in the Chilean language, but if used wrong, can cause great offense. If you use it among friends it can be a term of endearment, or banter. If used with strangers it will be taken as an insult. Number 5, smoke or make fires in the national parks. The Torres del Paine National Park is one of the most stunningly beautiful places in Latin America, and the Chileans want to keep it that way. In the past, fires have spread rapidly from campfires, which are not permitted in the park, due to strong winds and combustible vegetation. The park has been badly scarred twice, once in 2005 and again in 2011. Number 6, wave your selfie stick around obnoxiously. If you absolutely have to use your selfie stick, please try and use it responsibly. No one wants to be hit in the face by you flailing it around, trying to get every angle of your face. Respect the locals and people around you. Number 7, careful about drink spiking. Chile has its share of bars and nightclubs offering an exciting nightlife experience for visitors. If you plan on drinking, however, keep in mind that reports of drink spiking are on the rise. In Santiago, nightlife hotspots, Suecia and Bella Vista are rife with drink spiking. Victims are given drinks laced with a drug meant to render them unconscious, making them susceptible to robbery, assault or worse. Don't accept drinks from anyone you don't know, and always keep your beverage in your sight at all times. Number 8, try and get the metro at rush hour. We have warned you, crammed sardines in a tin is what happens between 5 p.m. and 7 p.m., so you might have to wait for one with enough space. At this time of day, there is no after you, there is pushing, shoving and the aggressive shouting of permiso when someone needs to get off, shoving past the many commuters. Number 9, forget to tip. For those who work in restaurants, the wage is very low, so it is common to be asked if a 10% propina, tip, can be added. It is considered an insult if you refuse, even if you don't feel the service has been up to standards. In addition, when you visit the supermarkets, students will help you pack your bags, hoping for some change, CL $100 to $300, less than 50 cents, should be sufficient. Number 10, be insensitive about the country's past. Many Chileans are still sensitive about their political history under the Pinochet regime. The older generations may have had family that disappeared, and were never to be found again, so one must tread around the subject carefully when discussing these matters. Number 11, pass the salt to a Chilean. A superstition that has been passed down through the ages. It is not advisable to pass someone the salt hand to hand, because it is thought you will then fall out with that person. Instead, place it on the table near them. Number 12, assume that cars will stop at a pedestrian crossing. Never assume. Always check both sides of the street first, before embarking across the crossing. And even when you have, you should be ready to jump out of the way, if a driver is speeding along, with no intention of slowing down. Number 13, avoid going to petty crime hotspots. Chile is no different than any other popular travel destination. Petty thieves operate in crowds, especially when visitors are busy admiring the landscapes or architecture. The Las Condes, Providencia, and Vitacura areas of Santiago are notoriously frequented by thieves. Other areas to be cautious include Cerro San Cristobal, Cerro Manquehue, Cerro Santa Lucia, and the Lake District. Before you go out to enjoy the nightlife, take appropriate precautions to avoid becoming a victim. Don't flash your cash, keep valuables well concealed, and always be aware of your surroundings. Number 14, be ready for the different climatic zones. Chile has several climatic zones. If you visit Santiago and Valparaiso, a shirt, shorts, and a jacket are enough to get around. When traveling through Patagonia, it can be sunny in 1 hour, raining in another hour, and the temperature is usually between 5 to 15 Celsius during the day and colder at night. If you visit Torres de Paine, Puerto Natales, Punta Arenas, or Puerto Williams, be prepared for wind gusts of up to 180 km per hour, strong enough to blow a hiker away. Number 15, expect things to be on time. Unless you have a business meeting with an international company, the chances are extremely high that everything will be at least 10 minutes late, maybe more, so take a seat and relax. If you are attending a dinner party, don't arrive on time as it can be considered rude. Thanks for watching. Make sure to subscribe to this channel.